beautiful family. Today I want to share with you a very delicious ground beef creamy pasta that I know you guys are going to love. But first things first, my apron is on, my hands are clean, and I am ready to show you my ingredients. Prepare this ground beef creamy pasta. These are the ingredients: salt, garlic powder, black pepper, parsley, 1.5 pounds of ground beef, 1 bar of cream cheese, of course, tomato sauce, the sauce you have at home, and pasta. This is everything we need, so let's get started. I first want to show you the pasta that I'm going to be using. Of course, you could use any type of pasta you have at home. There's no need to go to the supermarket to buy this pasta. But let me tell you, this recipe comes out amazing. I have already in this pot boiling water. I'm adding a little bit of vegetable oil and 1 tablespoon of salt. This is going to help the pasta get the amazing flavor of the salt and get nice and tender. And it doesn't stick when you add the vegetable oil. Well, here I'm gonna leave it cooking in high heat for at least 5 minutes. I just want it al dente. I don't want it fully cooked. Look at this, it's already boiling really nicely. And of course, I am going to reserve some of the water. Let me save 2 cups of this water, and then I'm ready to remove all the liquid from the pasta and stop the cooking process. This part is very important. You want to make sure that you don't overcook your pasta, because remember, you're going to reintroduce it into the amazing and creamy sauce. Well, here I'm just gonna leave it here and let it rest. I have the ground beef here. I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of each ingredient. Remember that the salt is to taste. I'm going to start with the black pepper. I'm gonna add it right on the top. The garlic powder, nice and potent. The parsley really gives it an amazing flavor. And remember, the salt is to taste. I'm adding at least half a teaspoon of salt. I am going to incorporate it really good into the meat before I start cooking it. Let me tell you, this pasta really comes out so delicious and creamy that I know you guys are going to love it. Just incorporate it into your ground beef, and by this time you have already a pan on the stove getting nice and hot. Let it rest for at least 10 minutes so that the ground beef really absorbs all the spices. Look at this. Once you make this amazing creamy pasta, you're going to continue cooking it at home. Very easy to prepare, very few ingredients, but the flavor is just amazing. For here, I am going to cook it in medium heat. I'm going to try and pull it apart so it starts cooking evenly. Remember, this part is very important. Cook it at medium heat so that everything starts cooking and the ground beef starts releasing its own oil. I'm not going to add any oil to this pan at all. So here I'm just going to cook it until it comes to light golden brown, and then I'm going to add the rest of the ingredients. Remember that we reserved 2 cups of the liquid of the pasta. And here you can notice that the ground beef is getting nice and crispy and golden brown, and that's exactly how you want it. before you add your cream cheese. And I'm adding regular cream cheese, 1 whole bar of the cream cheese in the middle, and then I'm going to pull it apart. It's at room temperature. That means I took it out of the refrigerator at least 1 hour before making this amazing recipe. Just pull it apart. It's really soft. Add your tomato sauce. Remember that we saved the 2 cups of the liquid of the pasta. I'm going to add it into the container of the sauce so that I could really obtain all this amazing tomato sauce into this delicious mixture. Look at this. Let me tell you, once you make this pasta, you're going to love it. Remember to taste it for salt. And now I am ready to really incorporate everything. Once it starts boiling, the cream cheese is really going to just disappear and get nice and creamy. Remember to cook it at medium heat. Once it's boiling right from the center, like this, you are ready to add your pasta into it. Once you add your pasta, just incorporate it really nicely, and then this pasta is ready for you to enjoy. If you got up to this part of the video and you like and you love this amazing recipe, please leave me a thumbs up. Share this video on social media with your friends, with your relatives, so Cooking with Gloria keeps growing. Thank you so much for being part of my family. Now that it's nice and incorporated, I am ready to enjoy. Let me tell you, you could enjoy it just like that. You could add cheese on the top or Parmesan cheese. It all depends how you love to enjoy this amazing pasta. Of course, I am preparing the presentation plate, and I have to prepare my plate. To my plate, I'm going to add some Parmesan cheese right on the top. If your mouth is watering and this looks amazing, make it at home. Try it. I am sure you're going to love it. Look how creamy this looks. And I am ready to dig in and enjoy. Can't wait for the presentation. Look how creamy this is. I hope you make it. I hope you enjoy what I cook here for my beautiful family. I'll see you in just a little bit.
My friends, I am completely done with this amazing and creamy pasta. This is the part I love and enjoy, tasting my recipes. Excuse me. Really creamy. The pasta is still al dente. It's just perfect. If you love pasta like I do, you're going to love this recipe. If you liked and loved this amazing pasta, leave me a thumbs up. Share this video on social media with your friends, with your relatives, so Cooking with Gloria keeps growing. Don't forget to push that notification button. If you did, leave it activated, so every time I make an amazing recipe, yes, you're going to be notified. Before I say I see you soon, I wish you nothing but the best. Peace and love. I love you guys. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being part of Cooking with Gloria. Like, subscribe, and share. And I will stay enjoying this creamy pasta made at home with lots of love. See you soon. Bye-bye.